Are you tired of paying tons of money for a wreath that looks like it would only cost you about $15 to make? Do you feel that you're just not crafty enough to make one yourself? I'm here to tell you that you don't have to be crafty or spend a lot of money to make a holiday or decorative wreath. You can use materials you have at home, and it will cost you nothing, or you can purchase materials for as little as $15. Don't have a lot of time to make one, you say? Well, it only takes 30 minutes. If you have time to sit down and watch television at night, then you have time to sit and make a wreath. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, if you have a wire hanger, you just take it and shape it into a circle or square or whatever shape you'd like. If you have pillowcases, old sheets, or clothes lying around, well, you have your material to make your wreath. If you don't have material at home, you can go to the dollar store and buy a wreath itself, and it'll only cost you $1. Or you can go to Michael's or any other hobby shop to make one. You can get your materials at Joann's Fabric, or even Walmart has inexpensive material. To start, you take your material and you cut a slit about 1 inch apart from each other. This is a great craft to get the kids involved in because they can help you rip things and it'll save you a lot of time. So you take it and you rip it down, and you want your strips about 8 to 12 inches long. If you're using a wire hanger, you're going to need them shorter, but you can go ahead and leave them long and just cut them to size for easier handling after you've already tied them on the wreath. To start, you go ahead and get your strips, and you can go ahead and create a pattern, or you can just grab and go. You take your strip, you tie it around the wreath in a double knot, and just work your way around the wreath until you've completely filled it in. After you've gone all the way around the wreath, if you find that you have gaps or you just want a more fuller look, you can go ahead and add the strips in there. And once you do that, go ahead and just scrunch them together and fluff the strips to go ahead and give them a full look. After you have completed putting the strips on and you've got it the way you want, if you want to go ahead and hang a hook on it, you can use a wire, a command hook, or extra fabric that you have. Just go ahead and take your fabric, cut it to the length that you want, and you can even tear it down to go ahead and get the same look as the rest of the wreath. Loop it around, tie it in a bow or a knot or however you want it. And go ahead and hang it. That's the end of my speech.